Sorry for not uploading yesterday. I was busy, and then by the time I got home, it was time to stream, so I apologize. I got sent this video by JojionePilots. He wanted me to decipher this and break it down for him. Everything I state in this video is going to be from my perspective and my opinion on things. I'm by no means a professional player. I just enjoy analyzing. My man here plays on Xbox. He said he's teaching one of his friends, so he's playing a little bit slower than usual. You can see it's an older clip because Red Evo is 4 and 100 health and not 125. So let's get right into it. First off, we can see 3 squads, right? 3 squads. Mans is the kill leader. He's slapping cheeks this game. I already don't like this position. I don't like being downhill. Granted, you could probably play up a little bit just because you do have the hill behind you in the zone. I don't like being that close to the skyhook here because, I mean, they can just beam you from up there, and that would not be fun. But that's my personal opinion. I just prefer to fight downhill instead of fighting uphill.
Marking our surroundings.
So you do know there's a team up there.
Adding an extra pair of eyes. In combat. Activating hardware reboot. My drone has been destroyed.
I don't know if the crypto's your new friend. You know they're up there. I wouldn't put the drone up there. I wouldn't waste your drone. I would put your drone like, can I back it up a little bit? So I can tell you where I would put it. I'd put it like, can't get it. I would put your drone like maybe where he's like, maybe like right here. Put it above him or maybe even eye level here just to watch the flank. Because even if he puts it over here and he can watch both sides of where you're standing. So you guys won't get jumped on. If you want to play this position, you should try to watch the flank from either side. He already knows they're up there. He should have droned maybe this way to see if the other team's over there because you still do have 2 full teams aside from you guys. That's just my personal opinion.
Activating hardware reboot. My drone has been destroyed.
I would have done the same exact thing. I would have just naded them as much as I could if I had any nades.
Throwing arc star. Recharging my shields. Give me a second. Fixing up.
So you can hear them. You do hear them. The moment you started shooting, you know this team up here on the drill is going to start trying to play for you guys because they want to third party this. And I do like, in this situation, despite you cracking them, you don't push. This would be a bad push because you saw the caustic. He was the first person you shot at. You don't know what he's got over here. He could have traps anywhere over here. You push, you might just get trapped. You might get caustic ulted. You never know. You don't want to try to push him before he sets up because he could already be set up. So not pushing there is probably your best bet. Plus, you know the moment you push, those people above you are just going to come flying down.
This guy's revealed danger upon us.
Gibby ult, so you guys back up, play under. So right there, maybe because you know where both teams are, I probably would have used this to jump away back up to where your team was playing. Because you guys do get kind of trapped down here. And you heard it, just very briefly. You hear Revenant call his ult. And you know they're coming for you. You guys are in a good position for them just to push and annihilate all 3 of you. So due to that Revenant ult, you should immediately be looking the other way.
Reloading. Oh, I actually got hit. Lay low.
So I have no idea. This might be old Revenant ult where it drops you to exactly 1 HP. I don't know why they don't push you here. If all 3 of them have 1 HP but full shields, why don't they push you? There's 2 of you down, 1 rezzing. This should be an easy push. They're probably thinking about that third party. I would be too. They're probably preparing for that. So maybe if they go back and pop a medi, but that gives you guys time to pop a medi. That gives him time to res both of you, as long as that other team does not push.
I will assist you.
I would have did the same thing. That's almost exactly what I would have done. I would have just noped the fuck out of there. There's no point in you being there anymore. You can't save your teammates. They're gonna go down again.
Charging on my shields.
The best possible scenario happens here where they both start fighting here. Neither one are looking at you. They leave you alone because they know you're by yourself. They assume they can win a 2v1 or a 3v1. So right here, I'm going to assume the caustic is still up. They're going to be healing from that previous fight. I think you should push. You should push this way or push this way. You don't want to let that caustic set up, or you don't want to let that caustic get his ult. If he gets set up in the final circle, you're probably going to lose that fight. Had it been a decent caustic, a good caustic, he probably would have just boxed you in, and you would not have been able to win this fight. Not with no ult, and even with your boost, you're just going to be taking too much damage from his gas. I think you should push here.
How we do? Getting held back. Buenos dias. We need to get inside the ring. Pronto. Enemy here.
And then you cop the dub. I mean, good. You cop the dub. You cop the dub with superior aim. They peak in the best situation that they can possibly give you, and that is 2 1v1s. This man peeks up with broken shields. He doesn't try. He knows where you are. He does not try to gas you. He doesn't set up a caustic thing here or over here or block this way off. Nothing like that. He peeks you with a 1v1 and Pathfinder does the exact same thing. They gave you the perfect situation to win, and you took advantage of it. That's a good dub. So if there are any points to take home from this, is first point is know when to push. You know? You want to know when you want to push. I don't know how to draw very well with my mouse, but you want to know when to push. Right? That's one of the big things you need to know if you're teaching your friend this. Second point, you don't want to double scan an area. I know he might have been going for the caustic ult or the crypto ult up there. He doesn't need to do that. I think he should use his crypto drone unless you're going to push up there. He should just use it to scout. Scout for the second team and just watch for either team pushing you. He should play back where you are. The moment they start pushing, he should just immediately pop ult and fly in there. I don't think he should have went up to drone after the Bloodhound already did that. And then the last point is don't let caustic set up, and you should try to play the high ground. In my honest opinion, this would have been an easy dub with all three of you if you guys would have played up here instead of playing down there. And I hope this helps you guys.
If you don't know what time this is, what's happening. I don't waste no time, so baby, let's go get it cracking. She gon' fuck it up, she wanted all that action Jackson. I don't wanna fuck with them, cause I don't do no capping.